Hi everyone. Now in this video we are going to see how to construct an ellipse using concentric circles method. So in the previous video we saw how to construct an ellipse using general method. First of all, let us know what is concentric circles method. As all we know that this is the ellipse and this axis is called as the major axis and the shortest axis is called as the minor axis. If we draw a circle with the diameters of the major axis and minor axis, if we draw with the major axis, it will be called as a major diameter circle, and if we draw a circle with the minor axis length, it will be called as a minor diameter. So these two circles are also called as auxiliary circles. One more thing, if you observe, these two circles are having the same center point. That's why these two are named as concentric circles. So that's why these ellipse can be constructed using the concentric circle method. Okay. So how to construct an ellipse using concentric circles method or auxiliary circles method? As on the question, you can see that the question is having major axis ellipse is 160 mm and minor axis of ellipse is 80 mm long. So in the question they gave the major axis length and minor axis length. Now these are the steps to be followed to construct an ellipse using concentric circles or auxiliary circles method. So first let's draw a major axis AB and minor axis CD intersecting each other at O. Okay, take a line, switch on or activate the ortho mode 160 mm major axis, and now line minor axis. Here I am drawing 80 mm length. Now I am selecting these two and move this one to this. Perfect. So this is the major axis and this is the minor axis. Let's give the text. Command line is missing. Please activate command line. Yeah, you can see. Okay. DT dimension text. Dynamic text. Specify start point. Height as 6. Rotation angle as 0. Okay, major axis is A, B, and minor axis is C and D. Okay, finished. We constructed the same. With center O, draw two circles of diameters AB and CD. So now C for circle, and now with the center this one O, and I am drawing major diameter again C. Enter with center O, minor diameter, fixed. DT, let us mark this one O. Okay, this is called center of the ellipse O. Perfect. Now divide the major circle into equal parts. So what I am going to do is that I am going to divide this major circle into 8 equal parts. DIV. Divide, DIV, enter. Select this one. Divide into 8 parts. See, perfectly. We know how to divide in the previous tutorials also. I divided 8 equal parts. And also mark the points as 1, 2 something. Okay. DT, enter. I am going to mark very smaller size, height as 4 mm, rotation angle as 0. Let me start here. 1, 2, 3, and this is also fourth part, and this one has a 5, and this is a 6, and this one has a 7, and this one has a 8. Okay, perfect. I divided this major circle into equal parts and I marked this one. Next one, draw lines from all the points to center O, cutting the minor axis circle. Okay, from 1 to O, draw a line. From 2 to O, draw a line. From 3 to O, already is there. 5 to O, 6 to O, 7 to O, 8 to O is already there. If you see guys, whenever we are marking a line or we are drawing a line, this line intersects at the minor circle. So this point DT, enter, select this one, height as 4, rotation angle as 0. This point should be marked as 1 dash, and this point marking as 2 dash, this point marking as 3 dash, this one as 4 dash, and this one as 5 dash, and this one as 6 dash, and this one as 7 dash, and this one as 8 dash. Perfect. I marked the intersection points also dashes. Perfect. Now number the divisions, already finished. Draw a line parallel to minor axis at point 1. Okay, this is the point 1. Draw a line parallel to minor axis. See, this is the minor axis one. So that's why what I am going to do is that I am just drawing a line parallel to minor axis. Nice. And now draw a line parallel to major axis at point 1 dash. At 1 dash, I am drawing a line parallel to major axis. This is the major axis. Parallel, I draw this one. At point 1, I draw a line parallel to this one. Why? Because I need to get this intersection point. So that's why I made this one. Now TR, enter, trim, trim. Mark the intersection point as P1. This one as P1. So this is one method I can tell to you. One more method also I can tell you how to mark this point without drawing the line and without trimming, etc. So you can see that what I am going to do is that, so to draw this one, first of all you need to ensure that you have to activate, I can write here, object snap tracking F11. You should activate this one. You can see that object snap tracking is in on only. If it is not on, press F11. Right now it got deactivated. Once again press F11. Yes, it is there. Object snapping F11. Okay, now it's ready. Take a line command L. Start from here and then just move it here. It will show you a cross mark. Means perfectly it is matching. So two methods. You can draw a vertical line, horizontal line, trim it to get this point. Otherwise activate the object snap tracking. You can get it. Now what I am going to do is this, DT. Okay, sorry. I will go with M text because you can see what I am going to do. P1. Select this one as a subscript. Nice. Copy, and this line I am just moving it to here. So this point I marked as a P1. Similarly, you need to mark the intersection points of the minor axis circle and major axis circle from all the intersection points like 1 1 dash, 2 2 dash, 3 3 dash. It will take so much of time. So that's why what I am going to do is that select this one and I am going to mirror MI, enter. About this point, no, see, perfectly you saw the intersection points of 1 dash is this one, 3 dash is this one. And coming to, you can ask me, sir, what about 2 dash? The intersection point of 2 dash is this point only. So that's why what I am going to do is that Ctrl C, Ctrl V. this as point 2, this is point 3. Perfect. Now similarly, to get the points for this one, what I am going to do, I am selecting these lines, mirror mi, enter from this to this. No. Perfect. So P1, P2, P3, copy this line, Control C, Control V, and this will be the P4 point. You can edit P4, so make it smaller, and this one will be the P5, and this one, Control V, this is the point 6. Perfect. And this one as P7, Control V, this point as P8. Okay, P8. Perfect. Now we completed this one. What to do next? Mark all the points we finished. Connect all the intersection points from A through P1, P2 to A, and the required ellipse is formed. How to connect? Using the spline command, SPL. Spline is SPL shortcut. Start from A to P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7. To connect this one, type C, enter. Automatically it will close. Just a minute, it got stuck, it seems. Type C at the last, enter. See, perfectly it joins. Now take this one, and I am applying a color and also line weight, 0.35 or 0.4, it's up to you. The more the number of divisions, the smoother the curve will be. It's up to you. You can take 8 divisions, 12 divisions, 14 divisions. It's up to you. However you want, you can take it. Okay. Now successfully we completed the construction of an ellipse using concentric circle method. Now the next target is to how to draw a tangent and normal at any point on the ellipse. Okay. Now let's move it to center. For better understanding purpose, move. Yeah. So now let me take PO. I am going to take a point here. Yes. At this point, I need to draw an ellipse, tangent and normal. So let me mark this point as P, DT. This point as P. Okay. So from this point, at this point, I need a tangent and normal to the ellipse. So what to do is that mark a point, finished. Draw a horizontal line through P to meet minor circle at E. You can see, guys, take a line from this point, switch on the ortho, just drag it here. Take a line. This line, horizontal line from P, should intersect at minor circle, this point. This point is called as E. You can give whatever the notations you want, not an issue. Trim, TR, enter. Perfect. Now at the same point P, what you need to do, draw a vertical line through point P to meet major circle at F. So this is the major circle. Again I am drawing a line. Trim, finished. Control C, Control V. F. Nice, very good. Finished. Now what you need to do is that draw a radial line from center O through E and F. So this is the center and you have to draw a line O to F through E. Take a line O to E and F. Perfect. So this is the radial line passing from O to F through E. Finished. Now the real tangent drawing procedure starts. What they are saying, draw a tangent at ET to meet the minor diameter at T. See guys, don't forget, this is the minor diameter point and we are just extending. So the line 26 also belongs to the minor diameter point and the line 48 also belongs to the major diameter part. So what I am going to do is that from E I need to draw a line tangentially to the minor circle, but the tangent point should connect at minor diameter point. So what I am going to do is that, observe carefully, line, type line, enter. Instead of specifying the first point here, type tangent, enter, switch off the ortho, specify this point as a tangential point of the line. Okay, now you see when you move the mouse, a green color line will appears. You have to be very careful. Okay, let me see O snap. Selector. Okay. Line. Tangent. At E. Yeah. Now you can see that a green color line is appearing, means it perfectly meets at this point, this one. Trim this portion. Yeah, finished. Minor diameter finished. And now what I am going to do is that just I am extending this major one also. Switch on the ortho. Okay, now again from this point it has to intersect at minor diameter. Line, tangent, enter, specify first point. See, you can see a green color line, connect it. TR, enter, trim it. DT, this point as I said, it has to be T, ET, and this point as T dash. T dash, perfect. Now what we need to do is that draw a tangent at ET to meet at T, and similarly FT dash at T dash, finished. And now join not T1 P T2, it actually T P T dash. So what I am going to do, take a line from T to P, P to T dash. If you observe carefully, see perfectly it creates a tangent. So now what I am going to do, I will change the color of this one. Green. Don't go for this one, go for the dark colors. Perfect. See guys, now the T dash is the required tangent. If you observe carefully, perfectly tangentially it is touching. Now they are asking you to draw a normal for this one. What to do? Just simply select these two lines, rotate, RO, enter, specify base point. Select this as a base point because at this point only we have to draw the normal. Select this point, please click on copy, and after clicking copy, angle is 90 degrees. See, this is called as normal point. Okay, let us change the color for this one. Any color you can choose. No need of such big length, small is enough. Okay, so T dash is the required tangent. Now what I am going to do is that N dash is the required normal. I don't want this line, you can delete it. Perfect. So this is how we can construct ellipse using concentric circles or auxiliary circle method, and also tangent and normal. Finally, at the end of this series, I will make you to learn how to make a perfect PDF. That's it.